like we've never seen a squirrel before. They don't have squirrels in Canada. Good morning, friends! And it is our first day here in, I was gonna say California, but I guess Los Angeles was in California. Yeah, it is 12 o'clock right now. I didn't really have a very exciting morning. I went out for breakfast with my dad. He's now at work. So anyways, yeah, it's not gonna be a complete full day of eating, but I will show you what I'm eating from now on. And thank you guys so much for being so understanding, because I know that I haven't really been doing full days of eatings these days, but like I kind of said in my last video, I really needed a break from, you know, all of the kind of like food policing, and it did kind of get to me when everyone just seemed to have like an opinion on how I should eat or shouldn't eat. It is what it is, and those who stick by me, I love you guys very much. So with that being said, I am about to make some lunch. I do have the kitchen like I showed you guys here, so I did buy a few of those little Amy's meals, and I think I have a new one that I'm gonna try today. So let's go into the kitchen and I will show you guys the new one. I know I'm not having mac and cheese for once in my life, and yes, this is the new one right here. Oh, we need to get some better lighting than this. I will let you guys know how this is right now. All right, guys, it is ready. Oh, it is so hot right here. It smells delicious. And I didn't realize that there was little edamame beans in it either. This looks so freaking good. I don't know if the lighting here is really good, but there's basically like sesame seeds in this, carrots, edamames, broccoli, a bunch of noodles, and then there's tofu in it as well. It's way too hot to try, so just give me a minute and I will report back when I'm done. A little update for you guys. Lunch was really good, but to be honest with you, it wasn't my favorite, and that's just because I'm not a person who personally likes kind of like oniony or garlicky stuff. And I'm now finishing off my lunch with a little bit of dessert, which is a bunch of pineapple. And touching on the topic of fresh fruit, back in the day, I would have never chosen fruit as a snacking option. I would always have, you know, chosen something that was just like super low in calories, or you could fit into your macros the best. And you know, for a really long time, and I think a lot of people do this, is you kind of forget what being healthy is really about. And for me, my course of action kind of went from doing anything to, you know, have abs and look a certain way, to now where I actually just like want to be good to my body. And it's a really great and amazing concept when you do realize that being healthy doesn't mean like a certain body type. And now that I eat intuitively, and you know, I honestly don't even like the word eating intuitively. I try and just think of it as eating like a normal person, you know. I think we have a tendency to just like label all of our ways of eating, and this got me thinking also, because I get questions from you guys all the time on like, how do you eat intuitively and not gain weight? I never in a million years believed that you could reach goals or, you know, be happy with yourself if you weren't counting calories or macros. I'm proving myself wrong every single day because of this. I do not count any of my calories or macros, and I can for sure tell you that I have made progress muscle-wise, and I've also really, you know, healed my relationship with how I view food, because I'm not constantly always thinking about it. And I think that when we are constantly in the cycle of dieting, that is what leads us to this whole restricting and then binging cycle. I went from, you know, not eating at all to now eating everything, and I couldn't stop myself. And it wasn't until I realized that it's because I was constantly doing things with a dieting mindset that's why I was so messed up. And that's why it was so important for me to get out of this whole restrictive cycle, because I was ending up binging, and then when I was binging, I was feeling bad, so I would restrict again, and when I would restrict, I would get hungry and I would eat again. I can't do this anymore. Like, I just need to eat like a normal person. My body did go a little bit haywire and crazy, eating everything. I'm craving bread, I'm craving sweets, and honestly, that is so freaking normal. And I don't even mean restricting in the way of calories necessarily, but sometimes it's even just like you wouldn't allow yourself to have bread or cookie. When you stop restricting yourself, your body doesn't know that you're actually trying to stop forever. Your body just kind of looks at it as, oh my God, here's a period or a window where I can eat food, so let's just eat everything in sight, because your body is really hungry for it. At the start of eating intuitively, people do gain weight, but then they panic and they give up on it and they go back to counting calories calories or macros, and you just end up feeling really stuck because here you are counting calories, which you hate, but you also are afraid to eat intuitively. You know, at the start of when I was eating intuitively, I did eat probably a lot more than my body needed, but I think that my body, you know, needed to go through that. And I mean, at this point I wasn't underweight, so in my mind I was like, I don't need this food. But then I remind myself that a healthy body doesn't equal a healthy mind. Like, you can be weight restored, but your brain can still be super disordered. So fast forward a few months into my intuitive eating journey, my appetite just kind of was, I don't know, like it was there, but I wasn't constantly hungry all the time. I didn't feel the need to eat a whole box of cookies. I wasn't like running to the kitchen at nighttime because I was just craving all this food. I don't know, it just almost is like when you stop restricting yourself or you stop labeling food, that the food kind of loses its power. And that's really important because I think that we give food way too much power over how we feel, ourselves. And at the end of the day, food is simply food. And when you look at food as, here's the food that I can eat, I don't need to restrict myself, your body will tell you what to eat. This is why it's super important to kind of like stick it out through that really uncomfortable first, you know, month or two of eating intuitively when you might be gaining weight, because you will get to a point where your body trusts you and realizes that you're not restricting yourself after eating all these cookies, and so your body therefore won't be craving all these cookies. Now we're like a few years into eating intuitively, and I can firmly say that I honestly crave fruits, I crave vegetables, and when I was dieting and restricting myself, I never wanted to eat that kind of food. Like, I was always craving the junkiest food ever because that's what my body wanted, because I was restricting myself. So I really hope that if you are struggling with eating intuitively and you feel like, oh, I can't do this because I'm just gonna gain weight and I'm just craving bread and sweets and I'm gonna get out of control, it does take a few months for your body to realize that you are in a place of safety and it doesn't need to eat your whole entire kitchen. Dieting really does hurt not only our self-esteem, but our relationship with food. It just like, it disconnects us with everything, like our bodies, our hunger, and it's so toxic for us. So if you can even just try and, you know, go one day without counting, maybe it's like a meal, that's huge, or add in a snack that you didn't count, and then slowly try and release the hold of the control. And, you know, like I said, your body might do crazy things and you might gain weight and stuff, but at the end of the day, I would so much rather put on a little bit of weight and be able to eat like fresh fruit that's nourishing to my body. Because just watch and see, when you eat food that is like good for your body and you start, I don't know, you start feeling good, and then when you start feeling good, it kind of just like shows on your face and your body, and it's just like this whole level of confidence. I really do encourage you guys to try, even if it's one meal a day. That being said, I know it is a really hard thing to do. I just hope that I can show you that it is possible to reach your goals and, you know, just love your body for what it is. So if you guys are counting calories right now and you're wondering why you can never eat healthier food, or you're just, you know, you're feeling guilty after eating a cookie, I really found that when I stopped tracking and all that kind of stuff, I was able to like eat cookies and eat fruit and just like not feel any less based on any of those occasions. So you go downstairs now because my laundry is probably ready. So this is my current snack right now, just a few pieces of celery and then some Jif peanut butter.
2 hours later.
Do you guys ever say that you're gonna go do something and then you just end up just laying down and then you're like, oh, 2 hours later and you still haven't done anything? Yeah, that's basically what just happened to me. I'm having a snack right now. I'm having one of these oats and honey with toasted coconut kind bars. Basically, I'm just debating whether or not I should go to the mall. I also really have to go edit some videos because I'm super behind on vlogs. All right, guys, I am on my way to the mall now. I actually got out of my bed and yeah, gonna walk there right now. All right, so I just tried some things on in the Forever 21 change room and I will show you some of the things that I'm going to get. So it's only these two things right here. It's just a white crop tank top. It's really cozy. And then this guy right here, which is kind of like a slouchy t-shirt. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like American Apparel. All right, we got the goodies. Anyways, now I'm gonna go try and find Starbucks. Update for you guys, I got myself a tall soy vanilla latte and I picked up an almond coconut cashew bar that I'm gonna have right now. So, all right, so I just got ready. I put on my new shirt that I just got, and I think we're gonna go try and find a poke place. Is that what it's called? Poke? Pokey? I have no idea, but that's basically what we're gonna go and try and find for dinner, and I will show you my outfit right now. So this is my outfit. I just have the Topshop jeans on, and then this is the new shirt that I got from Forever 21. It was like, I think it was like $6, so it's a deal! Guys, so I'm in the poke place, and instead of getting a poke bowl, I think that's how you say it, I don't know if I'm saying that wrong, I decided to get a sushi burrito. I've never had one of these in my entire life. Getting the shrimp one because, I mean, just being quite honest with you guys, I do eat shrimp occasionally. That's kind of like the only meat I ever really do eat, and I don't know, I just don't really feel the need to justify that, but when I eat sushi, sometimes I do eat shrimp, and that's the sushi burrito that I decided to get. I'm so excited to try it out. I hope I like it, and I don't know. All right, so there it is. Oh my God, this is huge. Like, I wish that you could see how big this is. Oh my God. Gosh, update. This is so good. It's literally like, It's so good. All right, just finished up at Target. I just bought like a bunch of vegetables, some edamames for tonight, and now we're at Starbucks and we're getting green teas to have after dinner. We're back at the hotel, and I just wanted to say, what? There's a squirrel eating his nuts. You can't see the squirrel. It's like we've never seen a squirrel before. They don't have squirrels in Canada. No, go! I want them to fly on my head. Okay, we're safe, we're safe, we're safe. I also just wanted to say that I'm super excited for Demi Lovato's new album that's coming out on the 29th, and I hope so badly that she goes on tour, and then I can go to Vegas and see her and tour. Yeah! Oh God, cardio, going up the stairs. So yeah, we have our little teas here, and we're just going back to the hotel room. I'm gonna relax for the rest of the night, watch some America's Got Talent, eat some edamame beans, and yeah, that sounds like a real hype night, yeah. It's like 9 o'clock, and I washed my face. My breakouts are getting a little bit better there, and the edamame beans are ready. So we're snacking on, well, we're gonna share this, but a big old bowl of edamames. Don't worry. It's like my new favorite little snack. And of course I have my water here as well. So for once I'm not ending my vlog in the hallway, but it is now midnight, so I am off to bed, and I just wanted to end my vlog on a positive note, which I try to usually, and I was scrolling through some of the comments that you guys have left for me on my videos, because I do that, and someone by the name of Phoebe Zodro, I think that's the right way of saying it, left a really amazing and encouraging comment, and I just wanted to say thank you so much, because she said something along the lines of she'd been watching some of my previous videos all the way back from like March and then up until today, and she has really seen kind of like the progress in myself and my recovery, and I don't know, it's just very encouraging for me to know that you guys can actually see like how much I've progressed. And she mentioned something about a previous video where I was in Topshop and I was debating whether or not I should buy a bikini, and then versus today where I literally am out there strutting around in my bikini in Vegas and California, and I don't know, it's just kind of like a cool accomplishment, and I really appreciate comments like that, and I don't know, it just made me feel really good. So I'm definitely going to bed on a very positive and happy note. Yeah, just another day in California, and I think I may do one more vlog while I'm here in California, and then the next vlogs will be from home, but I don't know how well that's gonna turn out because I have a lot of packing to do, and yeah, I guess the house tour will go up soon. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous about it because, I don't know, just like a condo and stuff, and I don't know, I overthink things, but I'm excited to show you guys my new place. Yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful day and a wonderful night, and I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.